Okay, we are back. Let's see what the Citadel has to offer. Also, I definitely have to make time to read all these new codex entries.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She
Ooh.
did.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Oh, this is so random. I mean, I hope she understands the risk.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
Is under attack.
Interesting.
Colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked these planets.
War asset acquired. What? What is a war asset? And in Alliance systems. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to sit down and read the codex. Probably between this episode and the next. Okay, it's not main menu. Squad, I can move my points a little bit more. Increase damage by additional 40%. Recharge speed. Increase ammo capacity. Headshot damage to frozen enemies. Improve the odds of freezing a target by 50%. Decrease the frost. Frozen targets' movement speed. Weaken armor chill targets. Fire 1 power while cloaked and remain hidden. Increase sniper rifle damage by 40% while cloaked.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of
Keeper!
the invasion plan.
Oh, look at the little guy. Little bug guy. Oh, I blamed you for so much. Now I have a new enemy. Udina!
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel Embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Thank you, Udina.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Paladin. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Yeah, I'm too invested in everyone else's stories. But it seems like the council is finally... Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. Finally having to admit that there is a problem. And it wasn't Geth that attacked the Citadel in the first game. Imagine that. Ooh, I can't talk to you.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
The hospital. Naturally, we have to check on Ash. Make sure she's okay. And then we can go talk to Udina.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
I heard Commander Shepard, theoretical enemy.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
I guess I don't get to know what happened. Avina, I need some info.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species, the Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first...
Thank you.
Oh wait, no. I was just trying to skip the dialogue that we've already heard.
Welcome back to Huerta Memorial Hospital.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Okay, I will do that.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide...
Chakwas!
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You want to come back on
Your
board?
place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Yay, Chocolates is coming home. Now we just need the rest of the squad. Kelly, Ken and Gabby. I want my people back. Ooh.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freyland.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Oh, look at this view. Everything feels so much more
I
alive.
expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Poor guy.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Disgraced Commander Shepard? Excuse you? Do you guys realize how many times I've saved you at this point? I mean, it's been twice, but... Oh, my girl.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
Aww, and they locked me out. Man, this hospital has a nice view. Alright, if no one else is in here.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Okay, interesting. She said the enemy was landing and they were Turian things.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
So, have they been able to turn other species into different types of husk? Because I know the cannibals we ran into in the first part, they looked like Batarians in the face.
Now arriving at Citadel Embassy.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions Office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Oh, they got the Batarians too.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Okay, so we had a journal update, so did that turn into a side mission? Strike Abyssal. The Volus diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk. Recover the Strike Abyssal and deliver it to him in the Citadel Embassy. Okay. But yeah, it sounds like they already hit the Batarians. They've been hitting the Turians. And of course, they just hit the humans.
The Council called the invaders Reapers.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter.
Oh, I don't think your son's gonna be calling you back.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Ooh, Visit Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
Not
My
her.
viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Yeah. Doesn't he have a ex-wife and a kid? Are they here or are they on Earth?
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
Are we gonna get more information on the Palin situation?
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Yeah, I knew he had a family. I was hoping that they had made their way to the Citadel or at least somewhere else. Udina. Hey, I'm still a Spectre. At least they haven't taken that from me. What's this? Spectre terminal. Wait, what? It wouldn't let me press anything. Okay, now it does. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Jin Volan Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jin purchased tech including high-tech weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ships to the on Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim unidentified was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The Pilgrim has later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, probably not, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests that the Quarians may instead be preparing with conflict with the Geth. Yeah, that's immediately what I got out of that. Oh, it's the Black Widow. I will get you back, my love. You will return to me. All right, I need to make $125,000. This is nothing. Shooting range. Why not? It's only like the fate of humanity is resting on us and we're avoiding going to see Udina. Ooh, wait, mods? Wait, no. Click on it again? Okay. Extended barrel increases damage by 15%. Concentrated mod increases damage by 5%, speeds perception by 25%, enhancing aim for a brief time. Okay. I like that. Let's move over. I have nothing for this. Oh, let go of it. Stop it. Stop being difficult. High caliber barrel. Damage 15%. Allows bullets to pierce 0.meter thick objects, but it's 60% reduced damage. Ignores. Okay. Reduces weapons weight by Okay, 50%. Ooh. Really? Okay. Ooh. Don't even need to pull out my guns. We're about to get rid of them. I want my widow back so bad. I will get her back one way or another. Udina, once again, gonna walk around and ignore. Okay. I run out of options. Udina, you home?
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
I can already feel it in my
We've got our
bones.
own
It ain't gonna
problems,
be
Counselor.
helpful.
Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Really?
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
So how much of this is going to be helping them protect their own planets while Earth goes to hell?
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't expect the Turian counselor to be the one that actually offer help.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. Inspiratus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Never did I think I'd see the day that talking to Udina would actually be helpful. Oh, I definitely need to read that codex entry on the Reaper variants. Yeah, so in between the next episode, I'm going to do a complete mental download of all the new stuff in the codex and just relay to you guys the stuff that I find the most interesting.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Where's Emily? I'll talk to Emily.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani.
I know who you are.
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I'm not letting her goad me with this.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Actually making her useful. Okay.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
All right. War asset updated. Where can I learn about these war assets? That is the second time that's happened.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's head back to the Normandy, and then maybe a computer or terminal on the ship will tell me more about these war assets. Because now we have two of them. We have the two reporters.
Docking Bay D-24.
And I have a feeling I'm really going to need to know exactly what that is. Anything else going on around here?
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
Be able to talk to us.
You lucky I like you guys now. Still don't trust you, but I do like you. Okay. Let's figure out what our next move is. We have to go to Palavin's moon. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's that kid. Is Shep having hallucinations or nightmares? Oh, don't run away! Nightmares, alright.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander. Commander Shepard?
I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
Okay.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Okay. I noticed my fish are gone. That was the very first thing I noticed.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
So I'm guessing that's what was meant by war assets. We have to play military leader and politician. People, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effective these assets will perform in the final battle. Okay, we've got the engineering corps, cuts roads through mountains and builds bases and asteroids, while the bulk of the AEC has active wartime duties. Their brightest are helping build a device of Prothean origin recovered on Mars. Due to the staggering amount of raw materials acquired, the AEC has given unprecedented emergency funding for any Alliance resources that will not interfere with the deployment of troops. The 103rd Marine Division. Old saying, every Marine is a man, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee from clerk to sniper goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division in Earth's largest collection of Special Force soldiers, officers from notable battles such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, assisting Marines be prepared to storm any beach or on any planet. Training has been useful in the Reaper War, as the 103rd can be fighting in the Arctic Desert one week and crawling through the jungles the next. Alright, we got the First Fleet, Station Charon Relay. When the Reapers invaded the Sol system, by the time Admiral Hackett issued an order to retreat, its size, once the largest Alliance navy, had been cut in half. Commanding Admiral Lindholm made a painful decision to use the 10th of the fleet's remaining vessels to cover the remainder could escape. Her gamble paid off. The First Fleet limped out of the relay to rally the rest of the Alliance forces on the run. The fleet has lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild this fleet due to its previous strength. Okay, so we lost a little bit of assets on this because we saved the Citadel. The same thing happened here. The 5th Fleet, same thing happened here. Okay, Diana Allers. Alliance News Network reporter Allers has been broadcasting from the Normandy, interviewing crew members and high-ranking Alliance officers to give the galaxy an insider view of the war. The SR-2, this is our ship. Installed okay, this is the cannon from the last game. Based on Reaper technology, the powerful weapon fires molten metal accelerating fraction of speed of light. Okay, we got reinforced structure, barrier technology, mineral resources, scanning planets with the SR-2. Okay. A news reporter reached out recently in reviews with wartime plea for unity and cooperation among all galactic species. Her sincerity touched extranet viewers, and donations for war relief efforts were pouring in, both from the Alliance and its alien allies. Okay. So we got some work to do. Alright, let's figure out our way around the ship. They've definitely made some changes to my baby. For one, they removed my fish. I want to know whose order that was. Can I go down there? No.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Nope. This is my ship. Why do I have to be scanned? At least this room looks the same.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Commander?
Can do.
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
What?
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I'm not gonna lie, that's the exact same type of dumb purchase I would make.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
No, you won't.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources
and then networking them with extrapolations of time lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
I don't care that she worked for Cerberus. I want Kelly back. Like, no hate to Trainer. I'm sure she's a very nice girl. But she's not Kelly. Joker!
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Where's Edie? Oh, wait, where is Edie? Joker.
Commander?
Where did they put Edie? Oh, they gutted my ship and put all these stupid vents in here. They moved Edie.
Commander, you've got a new message.
Everything looks dingy and weird. Okay, that's my room. Actually, let's go check out my room. Because all I could see was my bed and the fact that they took my fish away. Gonna have to buy new fish. I know Anderson was gonna use this, but I mean, doesn't he like fish? Everyone likes fish. They're fish. Where's my hamster? Where's my hamster? Ooh, okay. Stephen Hackett, Shepard. Alliance forces were stretched thin across the galaxy and we need specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors of the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. We need you to head a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. Reinstatement from Hackett again. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under emergency war powers, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You are directed to begin indirection operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you've been granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Flash traffic urgent. All Alliance military personnel, this is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt to approach Earth. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tact. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside the Sol Theater are directed to muster a pre-appointed staggering areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. Okay, the KI-9. Subject, my dog. I was a contractor working on the Normandy's Havoc interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm on the way to Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. What? They left a dog mech? Where is it? I would like to know. All right, alert. New article for the Quarian fleet. Citadel, where is the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago, but as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian's and Alliance spokesperson cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are also reports that a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimage and rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain an upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Welcome back, gift from Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer, as the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 destination for 5 or more years are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket to wear for off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. Okay. You have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. Some data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how to and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Glyph. Priority mission Eden Prime. Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Okay, going back to Eden Prime. How's the squad doing? We got Liara and we got James. Where did Ashley go? That looks ridiculous. So does that. Ooh. I'm between the black one and the white one. We'll try the black one. Also, they took my little Prothean sphere! And my helmet! Dang it, Hackett, why'd you have to touch my stuff? I know I was gone for 6 months. Ooh. I can always just do this later. I don't know why I'm doing it now. Where's my sweats? There we go. Now I'm comfy. You can't go to war unless you're comfortable. Alright, let's just check out the whole ship. Yeah, I want to see exactly what redesigns they did, because so far I'm not happy. You can say what you want about Cerberus, but they knew how to build a nice ship. Oh, what's this? Tux Presley! Oh, Jenkins! Caden, that one was intentional though. Oh, this is the first Normandy crew. R.I.P. Presley, man, and Jenkins, but mostly Presley. I remember this room. This is where I met my boyfriend, or where I talked to him mostly. Oh, I found another ship. Wait, did they hide my model ships around here? Oh, they redesigned Kasumi's room. Still got the bar, though. Shep could really use a drink right now. Added in a poker table. Alright, the cruise room. Bathroom. Still the same, nothing's changed here. Samara's room. Pretty much the same. Except for this lounge area. Chakwas? Are you in there?
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's their inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Yeah, where are all my people? Oh, what happened to Legion? Reassign powers. I do not need to do that. What happened to my team as a whole? Oh, this is the robot. Oh, I really hope that thing doesn't reactivate. But I assume it's here for a reason. Check out Miranda's old room. Oh, Liara's room now. She just moved her whole Shadow Broker setup into here.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Aw, Cliff. I still want to call him Alex, though.
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Oh, I love that they're communicating now, our squad mates.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent Shadow Broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Do the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
No, it's good to have you back.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
I support it.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
What's
this terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Alright, Glyph, remind me to clean up those old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device Liara. The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on day trip. I'm very excited. Professor Hanel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment, thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. I do believe Dr. Joshwin has the right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we on Earth are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper on a comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. I'm going to Therium Expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment, paper on the end of the Prothean Empire. Part 2, Goddess as human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about the cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling to say the least. Paper attachment on the end of the Prothean Empire with corrected notes. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage on the collectors. It's chilling to know that they're Prothean's husk. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain of what the Reapers did to them. Oh, wait, no. I made contact with the Tizik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on its source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think that we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron, P.S. I hope you finally got your little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to everyone in sight. Ah, Glyph. I wanted to call you Alex, but you know what? I like Glyph. It's cute. Armor mod kit. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do with this. You hide anything else in here, Liara? Very cool room.
Please,
okay.
Enjoy your day.
Bye, Glyph. Ah, oh, Gardner, I'm gonna miss you. What happened to the old Cerberus team? Because I assume they definitely wouldn't be here, like the Alliance wouldn't want anything to do with them. And I don't know if Cerberus will want anything to do with them, considering most of them were on our side. I guess we'll just have to find out, because I would love to know where the old crew went. I would hate to lose 2 crews. All right, engineering. We keep getting new levels. Every time we get a ship and someone modifies it, we keep getting new levels. All right, let's see what the damage is. Jack's area. Ooh, wait. Oh, they did hide my little model ship. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Was that fish stick? Fish stick. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Space hamster. I found fish stick. How did he get down here? Dude, they just ripped my room apart. They got rid of my fish. Aw, Ken and Gabby. I'm gonna miss you guys. Who are you?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So,
I think
what
I
do you
remember
think of
you.
our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, was he the one that used to stand in engineering beside Tally in the first game?
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
I hope they stay that way.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Aww.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
So what I was saying before I came in here, they really ripped my room apart. My model ships are somewhere. My space hamster got out. My fish are gone. My little Prothean sphere is gone. I would like that back. They have no respect for my stuff. Oh, Allers, do you happen to have one of my little spaceships in here? I'll talk to you in just a second.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
That sounds really sad. Why would you do
Commander.
that? I love Elcor. I was also informed that apparently Elcor are in plays. Oh wait, why can't I go in here? This was Grunt's room. Where's my son? Where's my psychotic boy? Is that the robot dog? I need to go see this. Yeah, apparently Elcor are in plays, or they were. I would literally sell out half the galaxy to see an Elcor play. Oh, wait. Give me that. Y'all got some nerve moving my stuff around. Wait. What I need for that is something that reduces the reload time.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
I keep side-eyeing that dog, but I gotta finish this conversation.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that.
You're telling
After
me.
the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
It's alright,
Keep up the hard
dude.
work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, where's that dog? Come here. No, let me interact with the robo-doggy.
Hey there. Hey there.
Aw, can't I do something with it? No, it's kind of cute. Attention, you two, have you seen model ships around here? They belong to me. I don't know why they're suddenly hid all over the place. No respect for my stuff. Vega, do you have one of my ships?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
We fighting the new guy?
Let's do this.
Oh.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
Beat him up.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
Sorry.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, We need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Yeah, I didn't mean to punch him in the face and give him a bloody nose. The renegade option just took me by surprise.
Hey again. What's up?
Let's talk a little bit.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines, and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
We can figure that out.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Fix that messed up nose. All right, Jacob is easily at the top of the human male companions that we've had. At least he has somewhat of a personality. Okay, we don't need to mess with that. Fabrications by shotgun, pistol, assault rifle, armor also available. Ooh, how much money do I have? Spare thermal clip. Spectre requisitions. I want this. I want it. I want it so bad. Give me back my gun. Doggy. Okay. Everything, I've said this before, everything feels so much more alive than what it used to. And I'm really enjoying it. So for right now, I'm going to end this episode because we've been going for a while. I'm gonna go find my model ships. I'm missing like 2 of them. I got some, wait, can I buy more model ships? My hamster's back! Fish stick! Aww. They really did mess up my room. My fish gone. I gotta find I'm missing like 2 model ships. Gotta buy more. They didn't hide one in my bathroom, did they? No. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm going to do a once-over of the ship one more time just to figure out where those last 2 model ships are. And I'm gonna read the codex, so when we come back, I will have some actual knowledge on some of the new stuff that... Oh, there we go. Some of the new stuff that's been entered into the codex, and anything that's interesting I feel like is important that we don't already know, I'll relay to you guys. Hopefully I won't forget. I'll try to remember. But for right now, I'm just going to run up and down the ship one more good time and try to find those 2 model ships I'm missing because they're mine and I would like them back. All right, so thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the episode and I will be seeing you again very soon. Bye.